Japan Dyno, the best of Japan to you. Howdy, this is Andy of Japan Dyno, and I have for you an HKS SQv blow-off valve removed from an S13 SR20det engine vehicle here in Japan. The flange good for the Ca18det or the SR20det, both off as long as it's the S13 chassis type. Of course, the valve, a universal blow-off valve with an adjustable spring in the back here. Good for any turbo vehicle. If the flange can be modified, it will work with your vehicle. So the SQv, the sequential blow-off valve, the diaphragm type blow-off valve, and we'll go through some further photos. We have here the close-up from the previous shot there, a close-up of the valve itself. You can see a few little marks and scratches, a diaphragm type blow-off valve, a diaphragm running through the center here, just like its big brother, the super sequential blow-off valve. It's the same, the same kind of unit. The pressure, boost pressure from below pushes on the diaphragm. The inner manifold vacuum pulls on the diaphragm, and when the diaphragm moves in little fluttering movements, it pulls back a piston which runs through the center of the unit here. The piston then allows the boost to squeeze through the trumpet, creating the very distinctive HKS SQv sound. The back here is the tensioning bolt and locking nut. The bolt simply wound in and out to change the tensioning on the spring, and then locked in place by the locking nut. So the HKS SQv sequential blow-off valve with that very distinctive sequential blow-off sound. The other side, again, you can see there, very tidy, just a few little very minor marks. There's a rub mark there, another little rub and scratch marks there. Painted and painted alloy body. So unlike the billet aluminum, the later or the bigger brother Super SQv has the billet aluminum. This is a cast body, but the internals are of the same design, the same sequential type blow-off valve. See there the tensioning bolt and locking nut, the nipple which leads to the inner manifold vacuum, so it connects to the inner manifold, and the front of the unit, that very distinctive SQv look. We have the front there. When this little piston here is pulled back, it allows the boost to squeeze around the edge here, creating that very distinctive sequential blow-off valve sound. So the HKS logo again on the top there. So a very attractive unit. The HKS sequential blow-off valve from the HKS company here in Japan, made in Japan, and for the S13 on the S13 flange, for any of the S13 turbo vehicles, but a universal blow-off valve made in Japan, from Japan. Thank you. In order to serve you better, we have our website at www.japandyno.com, as well as our blog, the Japan Dyno Daily Fix, where we feature items of special interest. Look forward to seeing you there.